Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 1970s songs you forgot were awesome.
Well, now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces.
Number 10, Peaches by the Stranglers.
Under summer.
Banned by the BBC for its risque lyrics, this 1977 punk classic kicks off our countdown with its instantly recognizable bass line that growls like a prowling beast.
Strolling around, mind my own business. Well, there goes the girl in a house.
The Stranglers crafted a deceptively simple yet utterly magnetic tune that captured the rebellious spirit of the era while maintaining a wicked sense of humor. Beyond the controversy, Peaches showcased the band's unique ability to merge punk's raw energy with surprisingly sophisticated musicianship. Just listen to Dave Greenfield's swirling keyboards dancing around Jean-Jacques Burnel's thunderous bass.
Walking on the beaches, looking at the beaches.
Nearly half a century later, this cheeky seaside observation still sounds as fresh and provocative as it did when it first scandalized the nation. Number 9, Fireball by Deep Purple. Thundering into our list at number 9 is the title track from Deep Purple's 5th studio album, a blistering 5 minutes of proto-metal mayhem that often gets overshadowed by Smoke on the Water and Highway Star. Released in 1971, Fireball opens with Ian Pace's machine gun double bass drum pattern before erupting into a frenzied hard rock juggernauts that showcase the legendary Mark II lineup at the height of their powers. Ritchie Blackmore's lightning-fast guitar work weaves seamlessly with John Lord's Hammond organ, creating that distinctive purple sound that influenced countless heavy rock bands that followed. Number 8, The Man with the Child in His Eyes by Kate Bush.
He's here, he's here, he's here.
At just 16 years old when she wrote this hauntingly beautiful composition, Kate Bush demonstrated a maturity and emotional depth that artists twice her age could only dream of achieving.
Nobody knows about my man. They think he's lost on some horizon.
Released on her 1978 debut album, The Kick Inside, this ethereal masterpiece floats on a cloud of delicate piano and sweeping orchestration, while Bush's distinctive vocals tell a story of wisdom beyond her years.
Ooh, he's here again. The man with the child in his eyes.
The song's dreamlike quality captures something both intimately personal and universally relatable about the nature of love. While Wuthering Heights might be her signature tune from this era, The Man with the Child in His Eyes reveals the true breadth of Bush's artistic vision. Number 7, Children of the Revolution by T-Rex. Mark Bolan's glam rock outfit delivered this stomping anthem in 1972, a period when they were absolutely dominating the British charts with their uniquely flamboyant sound and style.
Well, you can twist and shout, let it all hang out.
The track brilliantly combines Bolan's seductive vocal swagger with a deceptively simple yet irresistible guitar hook that burrows into your brain and refuses to leave. The most surprising thing is that this was never a #1 hit. It peaked at number 2 in Blighty.
Now
Those infectious hand claps and the celebratory brass section perfectly complement the revolutionary spirit of the lyrics, creating a timeless rock and roll statement. Number 6, Disorder by Joy Division. The opening salvo from Joy Division's landmark 1979 debut album, Unknown Pleasures, immediately established the Manchester Quartet as something entirely different from their punk contemporaries.
I've been waiting for a guy to come and take me by the hand.
Peter Hook's high-slung bass melody leads the charge as Stephen Morris's metronomic drumming provides the perfect foundation for Bernard Sumner's jagged guitar work. Above this hypnotic backdrop, Ian Curtis delivers lyrics of alienation and disorientation, creating a sense of urgent desperation that remains unmatched. It's a perfect distillation of everything that made Joy Division so revolutionary: the darkness, the light, the space, and the claustrophobia. Number 5, Up the Junction by Squeeze.
I never thought it would happen with me and a girl from Clapham out on a windy common. That night I ain't forgotten.
Chris Difford and Glenn Tilbrook, often hailed as the Lennon and McCartney of the next generation, crafted this masterful slice of kitchen sink drama in 1979.
I worked all through the winter, the weather bright and bitter. I put away a tenner each week to make her better.
What makes Up the Junction so remarkable is how it packs an entire play into just a few minutes. A young couple's relationship from hopeful beginnings to bitter end, told with wit, warmth, and devastating economy.
This morning at 4:50, I took a rather nifty down to an incubator.
Unlike most pop songs of the era, there's no chorus, just a continually unfolding narrative propelled by a melody that's impossible to shake. The song's brilliance lies in its blend of the everyday and the poetic, finding profound emotion in the mundane details of working class life.
And so it's my assumption I'm really up the junction.
Number 4, Tusk by Fleetwood Mac. Following the world-conquering success of Rumours would have paralyzed lesser bands, but Fleetwood Mac responded with this gloriously bizarre title track from their experimental 1979 double album. The album costs ballooned to over $1 million, with the title track featuring a full marching band, all to support an old riff they'd previously relegated to sound checks. The song represented a deliberate step away from the polished pop perfection the band had become known for.
Don't say that you love me.
Though it reached number 6 in the UK charts, Tusk has been somewhat overshadowed by the album's more conventional singles, despite being perhaps the most daring and distinctive track in the Mac's entire catalogue. Number 3, Echoes by Pink Floyd. Taking up an entire side of 1971's Metal album, this 23-minute progressive rock odyssey represents Pink Floyd at their most ambitiously experimental.
Overhead the albatross hangs motionless upon the air.
The track begins with Richard Wright's distinctive ping sound, created by amplifying a single piano note through a Leslie speaker, before evolving through multiple distinct sections that encompass everything from soaring guitar solos to avant-garde soundscapes.
No one called us to the land, no one knows the where's or whys.
David Gilmour and Roger Waters share vocal duties as the composition moves through periods of ethereal beauty and unsettling dissonance with remarkable cohesion. While casual listeners might know Money or Another Brick in the Wall, Echoes stands as the ultimate deep cut for Floyd aficionados, a cosmic journey that showcased the band's unparalleled ability to create immersive sonic worlds. Number 2, Sultans of Swing by Dire Straits.
You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime.
Though it eventually became a massive hit upon re-release in 1979, this virtuosic masterpiece from Dire Straits' debut album initially passed many listeners by when first released the previous year.
With the Sultans, with the Sultans of Swing.
Mark Knopfler's guitar style and observational lyrics about a struggling jazz band playing to an indifferent pub audience created something utterly distinctive in an era dominated by punk and disco. The song's understated verses build to that legendary guitar solo, a masterclass in taste and technique that has guitar players still attempting to replicate it decades later. What's remarkable about Sultans of Swing is how it managed to be technically impressive without being showy, telling a compelling story both lyrically and musically. Number 1, Over the Hills and Far Away by Led Zeppelin.
Hey lady, you got the love I need.
Topping our countdown is this absolute gem from Led Zeppelin's 1973 album, Houses of the Holy, a track that perfectly encapsulates everything that made the band such a revolutionary force in rock music. Beginning with Jimmy Page's expert picking, the song undergoes a thrilling transformation as it explodes into electrified life with thunderous drums and soaring vocals reaching for the stratosphere. The brilliance of Over the Hills and Far Away lies in this dynamic journey, folk intimacy blossoming into hard rock grandeur with the kind of seamless musical alchemy that became Zeppelin's hallmark. Think we've missed something crucial? Let us know in those comments below.